When you're in the market for a fitness tracker that doesn't feel like a mini computer on your wrist, three screenless, subscription-friendly, or not options really stand out: the Polar Loop, the Whoop 5.0, and the Amazfit Helio Strap. Each of them takes a very different approach, and depending on what you care about, whether it's cost, battery, or recovery insights, one of them will make more sense for you. So let's compare them carefully and honestly. First, let's talk about the Polar Loop. The Loop is a minimalist, screen-free band that cost about £149.50 on Polar's store. It's built around Polar's Precision Prime heart rate sensor, which gives you 24/7 heart rate tracking and heart rate variability, HRV, during sleep. The battery is rated for up to 8 days per charge, based on its 170 mAh Li-Pol battery, according to Polar's specifications. It's water-resistant to WR30, which means it can handle bathing and swimming, though it's not designed for very deep dives. The device is lightweight, around 29 g, and connects over Bluetooth to the Polar Flow app, which displays the data as activity tracking, sleep, and recovery insights, without needing a screen on the band itself. On the other hand, there's the Whoop 5.0, which is quite a different beast. Instead of a one-time purchase, Whoop works on a membership model. You pay annually. For example, a 12-month Whoop 1 plan is £169, according to retailer listing. The Whoop 5.0 itself is compact and designed for continuous wear and frequent data sampling. It collects a lot of physiological data like heart rate, HRV, skin temperature, and even SpO2. According to Whoop's own product announcements, it can run up to 14 days on a single charge. What sets it apart is not just the battery, but how it charges. The Whoop 5.0 uses a wireless power pack that can slide onto the band, meaning you don't have to remove it to top it up. That's really useful if you want tracking to be as uninterrupted as possible. The app experience is deeply focused on strain, how hard your body worked, recovery, how ready you are, and sleep, giving you actionable feedback rather than just logging data. Because of the membership model, the long-term cost is something to take seriously, but for many people who want deep health insights, it's justified. Then there's the Amazfit Helio Strap, which takes yet another route. It's priced at £99.90, according to Amazfit's store. The Helio Strap is extremely lightweight, about 20 grams, and made from a fiber-reinforced polymer. It's water-resistant to 5 atm, so it's suitable for swimming and more robust water exposure. Under the hood, it uses the BioTracker 6.0 ppg sensor, along with an accelerometer, gyroscope, and a temperature sensor to monitor health metrics. Amazfit says it supports 28 workout modes, including a strength training mode and even a high rocks race mode, all tracked via the Zepp app. For battery life, Amazfit claims up to 10 days of typical use, and it takes less than 2 hours to recharge using its magnetic charger. Putting all of that side by side, some clear trade-offs start to emerge. The Polar Loop's biggest strength is its simplicity and cost predictability. Once it's bought, there are no monthly fees, and you still get continuous heart rate and sleep tracking. But because it uses a more basic optical sensor, Precision Prime, it doesn't measure things like SpO2 or skin temperature, and its water resistance, WR30, is less than Amazfit's. Whoop 5.0, in contrast, is very powerful in terms of health insight and does a deep dive into recovery, strain, and long-term trends. The 14-day battery life and wireless charge pack make it incredibly seamless to wear all the time. But that power comes at a cost. The membership is unavoidable, and you're essentially paying for the data as long as you want to use the device. Amazfit Helio Strap is kind of the middle ground. It's affordable, has a very respectable battery life, and gives you a wide array of workout modes, plus basic recovery insight through the Zepp app. Because it's subscription-free, it becomes a very attractive choice for anyone who wants a screen-free device without committing to a recurring payment. On the flip side, while its sensor is modern, it may not be as rich in data as Whoop for advanced biometric insights. Another dimension where they differ is usability and ecosystem. Polar directs all data into the Flow app, which is well trusted for training and recovery. Whoop's app is built around coaching and feedback, while Zepp's app is quite flexible, linking to third-party platforms like Strava, Google Fit, and Apple Health, giving more freedom to integrate into existing workflows. Battery behavior is also different in real-world usage. Polar's 8-day claim is backed by its smaller sensor and lower power draw, but it has less headroom. Whoop's 14-day claim is generous, and the ability to charge without removing the band adds a lot of practical value. For Amazfit, 10 days is pretty good for a screenless strap, especially given how lightweight and simple the device is. When it comes to water exposure, probably Amazfit wins because of its higher water resistance, 5 ATM, making it more reliable for regular swimming or showering. Polar's loop is rated WR30, so it's okay for a splash or bathing, but not ideal for intensive water sports. Choosing between these three really comes down to what you value most. If you want a subscription-free, simple tracker that just works quietly, the Polar Loop is compelling. If you want deep insights, recovery tracking, and are okay paying a membership, then Whoop 5.0 gives you the richest data. And if you're looking for good value, strong tracking, and long battery life without recurring fees, the Amazfit Helio Strap is a top choice. In terms of long-term value, each device has its own equation. For someone who will use it every day and wants guidance, Whoop might pay off over time. For someone who just wants to feel less distracted and not carry a smartwatch, both the Polar Loop and Amazfit Helio Strap offer clean, effective tracking at lower ongoing costs. So, when deciding, think about your priorities. Are you more interested in cost, in-depth health data, or freedom from subscriptions? That question will steer you towards the right device. All three are well-built, reliable, and designed for people who value health insights over screen time. But they solve that problem in very different ways.